Let me tell you guys why this launch has me so heated and why I'm so pissed off. Hello, if you've never seen me before, hi, my name is Youkeyy, and if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome to another edition of You Tried It, where I, Youkeyy, tries out different products for you guys, and I give you the lowdown. Let's see, the Sriracha. Wait, that's actually really random. I just give you the scoop on these products. My shirt says the queens are back. Yells. Today it is the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill collab. Okay, all right, let's get it together, camera. It's the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill Vault Collection, and I will be showcasing the Dark Magic palette specifically. The reason I decided to now use this one, because you know everybody wants that yellow one. What is it called? Armed and Gorgeous. Let me tell you guys why this launch in particular has me so pissed off. They ended up pushing back the launch date of this collection, and this whole time I thought it was just gonna be online. So I was like, okay, you know, I'm got my little alarm clock set up, got multiple timers, and this is my first time purchasing a Morphe and Jaclyn Hill collaboration item, and I know historically they sell out like that. It was 10 a.m. my time, 8 a.m. Pacific time on the dot. I'm on the Morphe site. I'm like, add to cart, add to cart, add to cart, add to cart, add to cart. And I check out, I'm like, good, I got this. Come to find out, this release was also being launched in Ulta. In stores. Mind you, it takes several days in order for them to process your order, and then it takes several days for the actual package to get to you. I'm pretty upset that I just wasted time and money essentially getting it online. I found out a few hours after I had already made my online purchase, so I call Ulta's around me and they're like, oh yeah, sure, we have the collection. I'm like, do you have the Armed and Gorgeous palette? No. It's gone. They said it's sold out in the morning, which means I'm sure probably within the first hour or so it was gone. So I had no choice but to pick up Dark Magic, which is this palette right here. And I initially did want this palette in addition to the Armed and Gorgeous palette. But when I saw this in person, I was kind of like, yeah, I could pass. You know, I could save myself, you know, my little $15 or whatever, buy some mangoes, some papayas, buy a few smoothies, something, right? But here we are. So I don't have the Armed and Gorgeous palette. It should be coming in the mail anytime soon now. I don't know if you guys want me to film with that palette. I don't know if it's of any use to really do this video twice with two different palettes. I don't know. Leave a comment down below in the comment section if you want me to still use that Armed and Gorgeous palette. Because online I bought Armed and Gorgeous as well as Dark Magic. So I'm already exhausted at this point. I'm pretty sure you guys already probably know about this. So there are 4 palettes. Each one is $15. So you're getting 16 grams or 0.56 ounces of product. I believe you can get the entire collection for $40-something on the Morphe website, which is actually a $60 value, but they discounted it for all 4 palettes. I went ahead and used the Makeup Revolution C12 Conceal and Define Concealer. This is the concealer I always use on my lids to prime. I'm gonna pat this green on my lid. This one is called Inside Job. Now, you may consider this a bit of cheating, I don't know, but if you've watched my How to Make Eyeshadows Pop on any skin tone video, you'll know that laying down a concealer without setting it and then applying your eyeshadows directly on top of that concealer will make those shadows pop more right to the middle. The eyeshadow has something sticky to grab onto. Now, do keep in mind though that you need to use a concealer that's a little bit more drying. That's why I like using the Makeup Revolution concealer for this purpose and this purpose only. I have no idea, per usual, what eye look I'm going for, so we're just gonna kind of wing it, kind of like how I'm doing with my entire life these days. Lots of pigment. Again, keep in mind, this technique makes eyeshadows show up very pigmented. I think I'll use the color Potion, this army green color right here. I definitely do feel some type of way with this palette's name, because I'm like, Dark Magic, I don't know about that. The only spirit I acknowledge is a Holy Spirit. I feel like I'm getting quite a bit of kickback with Potion. So I'm gonna use short circular motions. What in the world is happening? Ew. Let me switch to a different brush. Okay, maybe if I pack this on and then blend. Maybe. And I'm just using circular motions. Blending it out. Okay, this side seems to be doing a little bit better. I'm feeling pretty nervous. I don't know why. A moderate amount of fallout. Okay, I feel like this is starting to work a little better, maybe. Oh, my contact is shifting. I'm just gonna take this all over the lid because I'm not quite sure what else is gonna happen. So I'm gonna go back in with Potion. Getting a little bit of patchiness. Maybe it's just this color in particular. We'll see. Small circular motions. I'm really soft to my skin. So I think it just takes a few go-overs to try to get it to behave better. Going back in with Inside Job, and upon reapplication, like layering it on top of itself, it's still showing up. Sometimes colors won't show up because they don't have anything else to stick to. So I'm glad this is showing up, because I'm not gonna lie, I was very skeptical when I saw this in person. I was like, a few of these could end up looking a little bit ashy, but so far they are rich in pigment. I'm gonna take this color called Shh, and I'm gonna sweep this up here. Okay, so that kind of acted as a little bit of an eraser. Okay, now I'm getting more of a seamless blend with this color being added on. So maybe Potion will behave a little better, and use Potion in between those two. Realistically, you're gonna go back in and add colors as you go. So don't take like the filming edits as, oh, they did it so fast and how come I couldn't do it that fast? Everything has been cut down and trimmed. So it seems like some of the shades perform a little better than others. Okay, that's kind of a look. Okay, all right. Inside Job. Jab it in the middle, right there. Trickery, this color right here. Setting spray to wet it so it applies good on the middle. If we really wanted it to show up, we'd add some concealer to the middle, but I want to see what this is like with just setting spray first. Okay, there we go. It kind of takes a few passes. There we go. Now we're a bit more buttery. It definitely blends into the mix. Like, it's not popping like that. So I would suggest, if you really wanted this look to pop some more, add green glitter on top of this. But what I'm gonna do is, since I want to use as many of these shadows as possible, I'm gonna take one of the lighter colors and add that to the mix as well. And because it blends in so well with the grand scheme of the eye, you don't have to like go back in and make sure that you have a good transition in between your matte and your shimmer, because they basically blend in already. So I had to go pull out my Sigma Lip LO5 brush. I love this brush for detailed stuff like this on the eye because it really gets in there because it's tiny. I'm gonna use this one called Diversion right in the center, and then create an outline up here. So Diversion is really not as shimmery as I thought it would be, surprisingly. Okay, there we go. A second application solves that. I don't know, the shimmers look a little bit dull to me. I don't know, maybe it's just the whole darkness of this palette. Add back some Trickery just to kind of use as a quick transition in between the two. I'm gonna use Busted, as I mentioned earlier. And I'm just taking this onto a Sigma E30 pencil brush and stamp this along the lash line. I'm just gonna connect this up here slightly. I think to make this even more dark and mysterious, I'm gonna use Temptress right to the lower lash line. So this will kind of be like a faux liner type of situation. Okay, we're looking very intense. I am liking that bit of like a subtle difference between the top, which is a majority green, and the bottom, which is a majority like deep bluish, tealish kind of vibe. I'm gonna take the lightest shimmer shade, which is Power Cut right here. This brush is clean, by the way. It's just that it's got some stained pigment on it is all. And see what this looks like without any help from MAC Fix Plus. Okay. It doesn't really need help. Power Cut was like, I don't need you. I don't need your help. I'm good all by myself. Yeah, I really go overboard with the inner corner. That's just me. That's just who I am. I've come to accept it, and I'm proud. So I used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of the colors out of the 10 shades that are available. Only ones I didn't use were Poof and Mojo. Mold. That's not a good eyeshadow name. With Poof and together, I think this could easily be a daytime look and add some Power Cut to it. Yeah, this palette is more versatile than I initially, anticipated it would be. I wanted to do a dark lip to really intensify this look, but a nude lip is calling my name. ColourPop and Ellery collaboration color called Netta. I'm not sure I'm feeling this particular color. I think what I'll do is I'll take pictures with this lip color and then also take pictures with a darker lip color and maybe come back and show you guys, and then that way we can decide which one is the winner. Okay, when swatching, they're really soft. I'm just gonna swatch these for you guys. Oh wait, there's nothing on that finger. Busted. So that's Inside Job and Busted. And it was just a quick pass through on each one, and these are all mattes. Now these swatches are coming up kind of streaky, but again, swatches can be deceiving. I'm more concerned with how it performs on the eyes. Would I recommend this particular palette to someone? I would say it depends. If you are someone who is drawn to these kinds of colors and you're looking for a palette like this, you want a low price point, and you're not opposed to having to put in a little bit of, elbow work to get the job done, then sure, this is a great palette for you. I would say that maybe somebody who's a beginner to makeup may have a bit of issues with the blendation situation of it all. Depending on the color that you use. Some of them are very easily blendable. For the price, it's pretty good. So you're gonna get a bit of patchiness here and there with certain shades, maybe like 1 or 2 shades, but even then for $15, I wouldn't mind dealing with that just because it's just, the price point is just so good. I personally prefer shimmers that pack a punch, but I know that there are people out there who prefer shimmers that are more on the subtle side. So this is more on the subtle side if that is what you're looking for. Pigmentation is there, blendability is there for some of the colors. I feel like some were more blendable than others. That's just my opinion. And layering a color on top of itself works out fine. You can definitely easily build it up. It does come up more pigmented, but I did find that layering some colors over others was a bit of a struggle. You kind of have to go in and just blend your heart out essentially. Other than that, not bad for $15. I really like the price point. So just keep that in mind when you buy these palettes. Don't expect to be like, whoa, wow, like, oh my goodness, because they are $15 each. And let's be real, I have seen, I'm sure we all have, palettes with this many amount of pans in them, and they are $35, $36, $38, $39. So this is a pretty good deal to me anyway. So yeah, this is what it looks like with a dark lip. This one is actually from Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's the liquid lipstick in the shade Midnight. And yo, this just took the look to a whole nother level. This is a black liquid lip, and I was gonna use Requiem, but I'm glad I didn't. I opted for just straight black. And to be honest, I do prefer this lip to be more glossy. So I preferred my pictures when the lip was still drying down. I'm actually scaring myself a little bit. I low-key might have to plead the blood of Jesus over this video one time for the one time, okay? So this is the look in its final form. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did not, I don't know what to tell you. God bless you. Have a wonderful day. If you guys enjoyed this video, do not forget to give it a big thumbs up and also comment down below in the comment section. Share this video and also subscribe to my channel. If you aren't already, hit the bell to get all notifications so you don't miss any of my uploads. By the way, a lot of people are not getting my notifications, which really breaks my heart. It really makes me feel sad, but hey, just keep coming back, checking on my channel. I will be doing regular uploads every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. That's what I'm leaning towards right now. And if not Tuesdays, then definitely Thursdays and Sundays for sure. So be sure to come back to my channel and check it out to see if there are any new videos. Let me know what you guys think. What do you think? Well, hello. This is straight up showing up to your ex's funeral makeup. Like, that's really all I can really describe it as at this point. Thank you so much for watching once again, and I hope to see you in the next video, Lord willing. Stay blessed. Bye.